50 facts about cats you probably didn't know. A cat's tongue has 473 taste buds. Scientists suggest cat purring self-healing. Cats have both short-term and long-term memory. This means they can short-term memory up to 16 hours. Cats can drink salt water. Their kidneys can filter salts from water that humans cannot. About 200 feral cats roam Disneyland, controlling rodent populations at amusement parks. All have been neutered or neutered, and park staff provide medical services and additional food. A train station in southeastern Japan is led by the adorable station master Naitama, a 6-year-old calico cat. The oldest cat lived to age 38. Cream Puff, Austin, Texas was born in August 1967 and passed away in August 2005. He still holds the Guinness World Record for the oldest cat. Have you ever wondered why catnip puts your cat to sleep? Grass contains several compounds, including nepetalactone, which cats detect using receptors in their nose and mouth. A cat's jaw cannot move sideways. Black cats are often considered bad luck in North America, while they are considered lucky in England and Australia. Cats spend nearly a third of their lives cleaning themselves. About 24% of cats in shelters are eventually adopted. Wash and wash your pets. When a cat brings a lifeless fallow mouse, it is no longer a signal of affection, however a signal that, on the contrary, is eager on hunting. It should be a signal of affection so you do not starve, however still. Cats are additionally regarded to be one of the quickest breeds. Cats use their whiskers to see if they can get by small spaces. The greater the cat, the longer the whiskers. A cat's nose, like that of any different animal, has a special fingerprint that is very comparable to that of a human. In historical Egypt, killing cats was once forbidden. The cat was once no longer solely regarded an image of the client goddess of Bast, however was once additionally very fantastic and wore rats. Killing them used to be regarded as civil damage and regularly resulted in the loss of life penalty. Cats can move their ears 180 degrees each. In historical Egypt, when a home cat died, households would shave their eyebrows as a signal of mourning. Cats can understand your voice. Yes, they bypass you. Some evidence suggests that domesticated cats have been around due to the fact that 3600 BCE, over 2000 years earlier than the ancient Egyptians. In Holland's Global Secure Haven in Moscow, Russia, the group of workers noticed that the two Siamese tomcats endured yowling and tearing at the dividers of the structure. Their owners at length remaining explored, figuring they would tune down mice. All matters being equal, they discovered receivers hid by means of Russian authorities' agents. The tomcats heard the mouthpieces when they grew to become armed. Rather than cautioning the Russians that they located stated mouthpieces, they essentially equipped discussions about delays in work orders, and all of a sudden problems had been constant and awful lot speedier. Europe imported cats into the Americas as a shape of pest manipulate in the 1750s. Cats can't taste sweetness. Scientists believe it's due to a genetic mutation that affects key taste receptors. Your cat now not simply rubs their head towards you as an indication of fondness, then again they are likewise making you as their region. They make use of the scent organs they have round their face, the bases of their tails, and their paws to do as such. A group of cats is called the clouder. When cats climb a tree, they cannot go again down it head first. This is due to the fact their claws are dealing with the identical way. Instead, they have to go again down backward. According to a Hebrew legend, God created cats after Noah prayed for assist in defending the meal's shops on the ark from being eaten through rats. In return, God made a lion sneeze and out got here a pair of cats. Cats are sincerely extra famous in the United States than puppies are. There are around 88 million pet cats versus 75 million pet dogs. In Japan, cats are ideal to have the electricity to flip into brilliant spirits when they die. This might also stem from the Buddhist agreement that cats are brief resting locations for effective and very non-secular people. There are up to 70 million feral cats in the United States alone. a top motive to spay and neuter your pets. When Ben Ria, a profitable British vintage supplier and regarded recluse, died in 1988, he left his $12.5 million greenback fortune, $26.7 million by trendy standards, to his cat, Blackie, making Blackie the wealthiest cat in the world. Blackie nevertheless holds the Guinness World Record for wealthiest cat. The cash used to be finally divided equally to 3 cat charities who have been tasked with taking care of Blackie till he handed away. Cats only meow as a way to communicate with humans. The oldest cat videos date back to 1894 and are called boxer cats. Cats and humans have nearly identical sections of the brain that control emotions. Cats are thought to have lower social IQs than dogs, but they can solve much more complex cognitive problems. Of course, when they want. Abraham Lincoln stored 3 cats in the White House. After the civil fighting was once over, Lincoln located 3 kittens whose mom had died and took them in as his own. If your cat doesn't poop, it's considered a sign of aggression. In other words, the cat is not afraid of you. The Egyptian Mau is one of, if now not the oldest domesticated cat breed. Mau is Egyptian for cat. Only 86% of US cats are spayed or neutered. In simply 10 years, one girl cat should produce around 49,000 kittens. Another purpose to spay and neuter your pets and assist guides trap neuter release programs. Cats are also spending almost a third of their lives sleeping. A cat's backbone is so bendy due to the fact it is made up of 53 loosely becoming vertebrae. Humans solely have 34. When cats shoal, their returned paws step nearly precisely in the equal region as the front paws did beforehand. This continues noise to a minimal and limits scene tracks. More than half of the world's tomcats don't reply to catnip. Scientists nonetheless don't recognize pretty why some kitties go loopy for the fragrant herb and others don't. However, they have figured out that catnip sensitivity is hereditary. If a kitten has one catnip-sensitive parent, there's a 1 in 2 danger that it will additionally develop up to crave the plant. And if each dad and mom react to nip, the odds make bigger to at least 3 in 4. The musical cats are primarily based on a series of T.S. Eliot poems known as Old Possums, but the practical cats. Polydactyl cats refer to cats with 6 toes on their front paws. The Hungarian phrase for quotation marks, Max Cacorum, actually interprets to cat claws. And a few more facts about cats. Contrary to public belief, grown-up cats should not be given milk as most are lactose intolerant. After a kitten is weaned, the lactase enzyme, which is used to break down lactose, begins to disappear. Giving your cat milk can motive an upset belly and different tummy troubles. Yet they have a tendency to be greater selective in contrast to dogs, meaning they solely keep in mind what is really useful to them. Cats can make more than 100 different sounds. 42 of the best random facts. Nutmeg is a hallucinogen. The spice contains myristicin, a natural compound that has mind-altering effects when taken orally in high doses. A bottle of 73-year-old French Burgundy became the most expensive wine sold at auction in 2018 for $558,000, about £439,300. In 1945, a bottle of Romanée Conti sold more than 17 times its original estimate of $32,000 in Sotheby's. Competitive art was an Olympic sport. Medals were awarded at international sporting events in music, painting, sculpture and architecture between 1912 and 1948. Unfortunately, the famous pottery scene in The Ghost earned him an Olympic medal and an Academy Award for Best Screenplay. The chef's hat has 100 folds. It appears to represent 100 different ways to cook eggs. I wonder if Gordon Ramsay knows about this. In 2014, a Tinder match was held in Antarctica. In the world's most remote global dating app, 2 researchers found a man and a woman 45 minutes by helicopter from the Komodo Antarctic Station in the US. What are your chances? The Spanish national anthem does not have a word. Marcha Real is one of the 4 largest countries in the world, along with the countries of Bosnia and Herzegovina, Kosovo and San Marino, with no official lyrics. The Japanese word kuchizamishi means to eat when your mouth is lonely and you are not hungry. We always do it. It is widely believed that the probability of existence of blue lobsters is 1 in 2 million. Light blue crayfish are of this color because, due to genetic abnormalities, they produce more of certain proteins than others. There is only one letter that cannot be found in any state in the United States. Arizona has Z, Texas has X, but neither has Q. The Louboutin's iconic red sole is inspired by Andy Warhol. The 1960s pop artist's drawing flowers caught the eye of the famous designer, who ended up adding the infamous sole to his design. Marcel Proust's A la recherche du temps perdu is the longest book in the world with around 9,609,000 characters. The title translates as Memories of the Past. Google images were literally created after Jennifer Lopez wore this infamous dress to the 2000 Grammy Awards. Imagine feature added to search engines as too many people searched for her outfits. Big Ben's clock stopped at 22:07, May 27, 2005, probably due to the extremely high temperature of 31.8 degrees Celsius.